Gimme to Tacos here, ready to try my hand at spinning. I have my roving that I did up with my hand carders. It's rather loose, really loose. So I'm going to try spinning this. It took me about 3.5 hours to do this with my tiny little hand carders. And I have a drop spindle that I'm going to try spinning with, and I have some of my chickens here saying hello. Hello, chickens. Don't try to eat my toes. I don't like it when you try to eat my toes. Shoo. Go on. I said shoo. They're not shooing. Chickens are ornery. So, I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing again. So I'm just gonna try and get it started. Putting some spin on it. Wow, you have to really put a lot of spin on here. No, I don't have any. Shoo. Go away. Oop. I have to watch these chickens while I'm doing this because they're a little too curious. So I put some, will you go away? Put some spin in here. And now I'm going to try to draft it out. Will you go away? Stay away from my toes. I know my toes are bare. I'm going to try to draft this out and put some spin in it. And I'm having a hard time doing it because, again, I really don't know what I'm doing. And apparently I got not enough spin in my actual line, so I'm gonna tighten this up a bit. The yarn I'm using to start this apparently has a little bit too much stretch in it. And again, I have very, very curious chickens that I don't trust. And I would like them to go away. I'm going to park. I'm going to try to draft. Brandon, when are you going to go home? Yes, sweet boy. Very sweet kitty. Go home. I'm having a very, very difficult time. One, trying to work the yarn, and two, being visited by critters. I don't want critters. Not right now. So I'm getting mauled by animals is what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit of a start here. But part of it is I have let my twist get up too high. I know that much. And I'm having a hard time drafting the wool out into the yarn. Let's see if I can draft some of this before I start letting it twist up. I'm definitely making this thicker than I wanted to make it. And that's my own fault. And I'm sure with practice I'll get better at it. And partially, I don't trust these chickens at all because they peck. They like to peck at my toes. So I'm constantly watching them. This is definitely definitely a bit rough. And I'm using far too much of my twist. And I'm not getting enough of the wool spun. So this is definitely going to take quite a bit more practice before I actually become at any length or at any stretch of the imagination competent at this. And I think I did not give myself enough room to work with here. Actually, I know I did not give myself enough room to work with here. Definitely did not. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get semi-competent at this. Be interesting to be able to get good at it. I wonder if I'm going to get good in the time that I'm working with this. It's noisy out here right now. Oh, just broke it. You know, all those people on YouTube who have years and years of experience make this look so easy. They really do. And I hope someday I can spin and make it look as easy as they do. It feels like I'm getting a pretty uniform width, so that makes me feel good. But I definitely need some more twist in here. It would be nice if I didn't have my feathery audience making all that noise. They're pretty social. We're not getting very many eggs yet. Only a couple of them are mature enough to give us eggs. But hopefully we'll get some broody hens, and we'll have chicks next year around springtime. That would be nice. Most of our chickens are dual purpose birds, so they're going to be good for both meat and eggs. They're very curious about what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit better at drafting this out. That makes me feel good. I know it just comes down to practice. I don't want you here. Will you shoo? Please, go away. I'm really, really excited to get this spun up, this little sample that I washed up and carded, and knit up a sample from wool that I've spun myself. This is an exciting adventure for me. And I still have quite a bit of fleece that needs to be washed up and processed, so I want to play with dyes next. Get away from my toes. chickens. All right. So already I feel like I've gained quite a bit of experience from when I sat down here. I'm still having some issues getting the yarn to the thickness I want. Definitely going to take quite a bit of practice. And I think I'd rather do this without the live audience. So I'm going to continue to work on this. And when I come back with another video, I will have a length of yarn that I will be knitting up.